And welcome everybody back to the 2023 Golden State Open. I'm Brian Pineda. I'm joined with my co-host for this amazing, fantastic, incredible second quarterfinal of the night with the Iceman of Texas, Richard Iceman. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Thank you, Brian. It's an honor to be in the booth with you and so much experience and time with your commentary people love so much. So thank you for the invite. I've enjoyed the week so far with some amazing matches and looking forward to this Bredenbeck Lalo match.
Absolutely, and we're going to start with you, Rich. How do you see this one going?
Well, I mean, if you look at the scores that Jake have just put up, 15-0, 15-1, first round 32 match, and then a 15-1, 15-4 match in the second round, the way he's playing his court coverage and just his overall play has been amazing. I'm picking Jake on this. I haven't seen Lalo play, and I think this is his first match on the glass court this tournament, so I'll be anxious to see how he handles it.
And here we go. We are going to have player introductions starting now. And there you have it. That's Lalo Portillo making his way to the stadium court here at the Bay Club. Lalo resides out of San Luis Potosí, Mexico. And definitely a crowd favorite here as he's traveled a lot to Northern California. A lot of fans here. And here comes American's golden boy right here. And it's great to see Jake out on the court. He gets a warm welcome here, and there's the standings before we head into this match in the second quarterfinal here at the Bay Club. Number 2, Jake Bredenbeck, takes on number 7, Eduardo Portillo. And this is going to be a well-anticipated match. Rich, you pick Jake, and I think it's a fair match, but the fact is, being so close in the rankings, being at a quarterfinal, and being here where we have the well-constructed portable court, anything can happen. And it looks like Lalo has won the serve. Rich, we'll just take the time right now to say hello to all the great people of Texas that are watching just because you're here.
Thank you, and around the world. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people watching this match. Appreciate the streaming with the IRT. Nice start for Lalo.
Absolutely. Like you said, the fact that Jake has kept it under 6 points in total in the first 2 rounds of points he's allowed his opponent to get. Well on Lalo to set the tone for himself there. Not the best follow-up. If you're just joining us, please feel free to like, love, and share the International Racquetball Tour's live feed of the second quarterfinal of the night. And it's a race to number 1, Rich. You know, we see Daniela took over number 1 again. It was just Jake. And we've got Conrado in 3rd. Rodrigo in 4th.
Yeah, I mean, Jake's going to have to keep winning and hope for an upset with DLR, but I don't know if that's going to be able to happen with the points gap that's going on right now. I'll tell you, Lalo coming out, pinching right away and really playing the front court nicely. So real quick, I want to give you guys a tell of the tape with these two players. Right now, Lalo's got a 4-2 edge over Jake with IRT play. Jake's overall record is 109 and 66. Lalo's is 61 and 37.
Uncharacteristic soft hit there from the big man, the Minnesota Viking.
Nice.
I want to say hi to all the Bredenbecks and all of Minnesota watching their Miracle Man here as he looks for a date in another semifinal. He's had a tremendous run getting here before this event, winning 2 events ago.
That's an outstanding second serve to the right and got a third shot opportunity and pinched it to the right corner by Jake, so good job. Needs to get those drive serves in, those bombs. He's hitting it a ton.
Mm-hmm. Beauty.
Nice front court play by Jake.
And for such a big guy, he's really worked on the agility. I mean, he's explosive. Everything he does is explosive, but to be that big and move that agile, testament to his fitness.
Great hands in the front, Brian. You know, he can really direct the ball in the corners and straight in when he gets that opportunity.
And just nice and easy. Lalo's got that kind of just very nonchalant play, but it's executed very well.
Well, Jake hasn't been doing that earlier in his earlier 2 rounds, leaving the ball up in the front court. He had been putting those away.
Right.
Needs to bring those down.
Such an interesting technique on that serve as he gets an undercut slice. You can't tell if he's going to wall like that or if he's going to go down the line, and that's a more healthy shot from the big man.
Yeah, awesome stepping up, cutting off the Z so it doesn't hit the side wall, straight down the line. So definitely a difference playing on the stadium court. The ball's a little bit slower, hits the side wall, doesn't wrap off the back wall as much as on the other typical racquetball courts that you play on.
Mm-hmm.
So the players are going to have to get back and try to protect the ball from dying in the back corner.
Absolutely. And Lalo boxed himself out of that shot right there. And Jake realized he doesn't have to throw a hammer at it, just placed well in the corner. That's a serve and a half, and what a return.
Right. Skip ball. Again, Lalo is expecting the ball probably to come off the back wall a little bit more. He got back, and the ball was dying and couldn't get behind the ball as much to get to the front wall. Skipped it. Beautiful serve by Jake.
Just great. I mean, that's from up above, say anywhere from 5.5, 6 feet, whatever he stands at his ear level to bring that ball down front side ball. Love the location, love the height, love the pace, love where it's headed. Just a little short there. Not going to be too satisfied with that rally. Left a lot of balls up.
Looks like we got a broken string from Jake, so it's an equipment timeout, 30 seconds to get a new racket. But both players got amazing hands in the front court.
Yeah, it's a lot of real estate that's taken up. These are 2 of the bigger guys on tour, and it's probably causing just a little bit more discomfort for Jake than it is for Lalo. Lalo's holding his own. You know, on paper, with recent results, you would think, and especially like you said, Rich, the way he started the first 2 rounds, you would think this would be a runaway for Jake, but Lalo is showing exactly why he's a top 10 player right now.
Agreed.
It's so good.
So, Brian, those are the type of rallies that Jake was getting away with. I'm not saying getting away with, but we're winning earlier in the first 2 rounds. Now, level of play has definitely stepped up.
Yeah.
Playing with the top 10 player, Lalo's going to be able to get those.
The fact that Lalo's diving, I mean, another tall guy showing his athleticism out there. It's Great stuff. And that's going to be one of the keys to playing in the stadium court is when you go to the right side, you kind of lose the ball. There's hesitation, the shadow that it casts, as you can see through. Jake's back in the box. Trails by 1-4, serving 5.
Oh, surprised he missed that. He was on it. Just missed his pin shot to the front.
Mm-hmm. I'm loving the deception of the serve right away. To move his core, being a bigger guy, and to come all the way around on the back heel.
Nice hands by Jake there.
It's a beautiful thing to watch when you see at the higher levels. I mean, he's in a full lunging forward position and just a touch to finish with the reach. It's great core strength, leg strength. Oh!
Sick shot there.
My God. That's like Richard Eisman circa what, 2000?
Oh, I don't know. I'll take any year if I can do it.
Yeah. Lalo gets his plum.
Very nonchalant, very relaxed, Lalo. We've always seen that for the last few years, the way he plays. He's really solid, long front court play, great pinch. It's awesome. Serve, return, kill, pinch shot, left corner, all set up with that Z.
Tough.
Let me ask you, would you like to let that Z-ball come and see if it wraps off the back wall for Jake? It is kind of high. Do you think it would do that?
I mean, I'm a fan of attacking the ball personally, and both players are very capable of it. You're going to find a little more patience with Lalo. I think it just flows more. He's just more of a flow player, whereas Jake is looking to take that step forward. Like that's when you notice Jake is playing his best is when instead of stepping to the side directly, he's stepping into the ball. That's when he's most. I mean, that's any player, but specifically him with his power and the way he likes to play
and attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and that ball is up for Lalo. Very capable of getting that, but it's unexpected. I like the versatility in Jake, knowing everyone knows he's a power player, just to strike, put a smoothie on it like that. It's good versatility, missed opportunity.
Yes.
He's not played his cleanest.
He hasn't, not this match, but he's still settling in. I think he will.
He's playing with. He's playing one of the top players in the world, and it's still 6'5".
That's the thing. That could be a big factor in this, right? Where he was having those easier early round match and executing those. So
beauty.
We've seen that over the years too, with Lalo cutting that ball off, not letting it bounce and come back to the back of the court and having to shoot there. He's great at cutting the ball off in the air. So that's been at least twice this match he's done that.
I love the way, I don't know what it is, but take the power out of it and you just watch the mechanics of just how he sets his base, Lalo. It reminds me so much of Chris Crowder, even the way he lines up on it, but just doesn't strike it with the same amount of power. Beauty. Oh, what a get.
Lalo's feeling it right now, Brian. I mean, he's really in cruise right now, doing everything that he wants during the rallies and with his serves.
Yeah, he's taking advantage of the fact that this isn't a all the way tuned Jake right now. Look at that. That's how in tuned he is.
What a recovery from going all the way to the left and getting back over there in time to make that shot.
But kudos to Lalo. I mean, in the moment, the switch up, knowing that Jake's going to take a bite at that time.
Yes.
Jake kind of needs to center himself here. It's almost like he's forcing the issue of his aggression right now. Like he's forcing wanting to play his way, but he's going to have to show some versatility.
That's an awesome Z. Because we know on this court with the black ball, when it hits that side, it's not going to wrap around and come off the back. A great second serve by Jake there for a point.
Beauty.
Got away with one there with the ball coming off the back. Lalo just didn't put the ball down like he had earlier.
Right.
He's on a 2-point run here for Jake.
Great location on the serve. And goes right back to that same spot. It's a great angle.
Yes.
And Jake showing signs of finding the rhythm and speed, and also just cleaning up his shot selection. Oof. Walk the dog on that one.
Tried to catch him, and Lalo's wasn't having any of that. Leaned to the right, went down the right side. So good job. Taking some pace off when he's short hopping that Z. So like you said, you know, Lalo knows he can blast it, but that's 2 times he's cut that off and taken pace off on a sidewall, front wall pinch.
And he recognized it, just not soon enough, but it was the same thing that he did. Good mix up.
Skip ball. We do have line judges for the quarterfinals and beyond. So we have Javier Mar, Alejandro Cardona as our line judges.
Oh, yes.
Good job by Lalo.
Just great location, front wall, sidewall. Just really swings within himself. Nothing really too much. You don't see him wind up on too many. Yeah, does a better job with that one.
I mean, I really like, obviously, Lalo's got a game plan, but he's executing at a really high level, exactly what he wants to do. Good pass down the right. Use a timeout here by Jake. We're at 12-8 right now. See if he takes one after this point if he doesn't get a side out.
Good mix up that time, no pinch. I love it.
Nice.
Smart shot selection there from the big guy. Doesn't go for the pinch like we've been seeing the last couple times. Go cross court. Lalo gets to be defensive. And then Jake really seeing that he's on the stretch and giving him the tour.
Another one, Brian, that's almost identical to the last rally that happened.
And it's this time that Lalo doesn't do enough. Like Jake leaves the pinch up. You can feel him. He's sitting back on the back leg a little more. And we got a towel timeout. And I want to take this time to thank our main title sponsor, JMB, and of course the IRT, streaming this around the world. I want to thank our other main sponsors here. We have Visit Tri-Valley, Gearbox Racquetball, KWM Gutterman. Keith, man, we can't say enough good things about that guy and what he does for racquetball. Mania Athletics, Team Dovetail. What a beautiful cord of support.
Yes. He's really been on them pinches today, Brian. He's been executing both corners, and a nice shot there for Lalo. 12-9 back in the box.
Yeah.
So we've seen him pass 3 times down the left. You don't have to kill or roll the ball out with the way the ball's moving on this court. If you have a good pace and, you know, height on the ball, you can result in a good side out.
Yes. And that's what we wanted to see. You know, it's a good location on the first serve. Doesn't give Lalo the opportunity to put it down, and Jake feast.
That is a tight pinch rollout in that corner. It's beautiful.
Love the attempt. Like I love that Jake gets positioning there, and good on Lalo to stay laser focused on the ball.
Yeah, got Jake up in front of him, passed him left, so he couldn't get back in time to retrieve the ball. So good job by Lalo.
Wow. Good vision, the whole rally. Like, that's something, like you said, Lalo has a game plan. It's good vision, everything from the serve. I'm getting this response, and this is what I'm going to do next.
Exactly. Timeout from Jake.
And we're going to take a short timeout. When we return, there'll be game number 1 here on the International Racquetball Tour.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brian Pineda here live with Richard Eisman as we have the continuation of Game 1 featuring Lalo Portillo and Jake Bredenbeck.
Nice.
And that's one way to take a timeout, Rich.
Yes. I mean, we never can tell how the timeouts are going to work, but we'll take that between the leg rollout by Jake. Need to get back in the box to see what can happen here. See if Jake can get some drive serves in. That would be beneficial for him.
Solid. That's a solid dude right there in the moment.
Just sitting on it and waiting for it.
But to come up with the goods fortifies his 4-point lead as he looks to close out Game 1, 14 serving 10.
Opportunity here.
And there it is. Game number 1's in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Lalo Portillo essentially pulling off maybe what could be an upset here, Rich, as a 15-10 first game.
I mean, he executed exactly what his game plan was, and when he got into the rally, he put the ball away. So well done. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back when Game 2 starts on the IRT Live.
I'm excited to announce that we're bringing back our best offer ever on our original My Slippers. You save $90 a pair with your promo code. And now My Slippers come in even more sizes. Smaller sizes, larger sizes, wide sizes, and all new styles and colors. Get them for your friends, your family, your neighbors, everyone you know. What makes My Slippers different is my exclusive 4-layer design that you're not going to find in any other slippers. My Slippers' patented layers make them ultra comfortable, extremely durable, and they help relieve stress on your feet. I'm so confident that you and everyone you know are going to love My Slippers that I'm extending my 60-day money-back guarantee until March 1st, 2024, making them the best Christmas gifts ever. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen now. Use your promo code to save $90. That's only $49.98 a pair. Quantities won't last long, so please order now.
My name is Jake Bredenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching International Racquetball Tour's rendition of the 2023 Golden State Open presented by JMB. And folks, I'm Brian Pineda, joined with the one, the only legend in the Texas nation. Yes, I said nation, not state. Richard Eisman. Richard, what a game one.
It was awesome, man. Lalo was brilliant in the front court, in the service box area, on his third shot pinching. I thought he executed his game plan exactly how he liked, and resulted in a game one win. So let's see if Jake can make some changes and get back into this match with a game two victory. We'll see how it goes.
Absolutely, Jake getting down for some heat.
Yeah, when he gets his opportunity, he's executing. You see these guys are hitting the ball a ton on the ceiling balls, and they're not coming off the back wall. So they are putting a lot of effort on there. Anything that's short and hits the sidewall glass, or a ceiling ball that hits the sidewall glass coming back, it's going to drop and be right in the hitting zone for these players.
And I love that Lalo is holding Jake accountable for everything he's not putting away. He's just playing within himself. This is what a top 10 player can do at any time to anyone in the rankings.
I agree. He is making him pay for any ball that is left up in that hitting zone. I mean, he's really doing a good job on making Jake pay for any of those opportunities that Lalo can put away, because he's not missing.
That's
great serve.
With this ball, that's incredible. Great placement on the first bounce. The ball's going to die. And that's Lalo with a huge reach. And he's on a full extension. Just back-to-back aces.
Gotta love that.
Oh, yeah. He's in full lumberjack mode right now.
Yes. Again, Brian, those are the opportunities we're saying. Jake left that up and gave Lalo one more shot, and Lalo put it past him down the left side. So if Jake could put that away, it'd been an easy point there for him.
Yeah, I love the three mix-up serves, though. It is telling me that Jake is aware of what's going on. He's giving Lalo a lot of looks. Ooh.
Good pass left.
Just comes up short there, and I like that. That is one of Lalo's shots. Just comes up a little short there. 2-1 for Bredenbeck. And you can feel a little increase in the heat here, Rich.
I like it. So I'd like if I could document or tract Lalo's pinching in this match, I mean, I would say he's well over 50, up to 75% pinching mode here. That's a
Jake's
great
on
hit.
it.
It skipped in.
Little hesitation from the start. We're tied up here early on in game number 2. If you're just joining us, this is the second quarterfinal of the day. Beautiful splat there from Jake Bredenbeck. Lalo Portillo, as the story goes, took game number 1. And now we're tied up here in game number 2.
Lalo kind of gave a little smile back there on that lob Z. Good call by Allen. He can call a screen serve anytime he likes. He's the ref. He's got final say, so it was a screen serve.
Love the location.
It's a good break on the sidewall. Looked like he grabbed that crack and kind of died there, so good job by Jake.
And it is the gamble there. I don't think necessarily he's like trying to laser hit it exactly like that, but the gamble is that you can get the ball to react in such a way where it's either going to catch or maybe it bounces first and then dies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lalo's not letting the ball get behind him. He's playing everything in front, even at the shoulder level. He's just taking him, being aggressive and taking the ball there versus tracking back to the back of the court. So good job by Lalo. And that's kind of big part of his game.
Great pickup.
Hate
Nice the shot selection there from Jake. That's my guy, and I'm not supposed to be biased, but I am. Call it like I see it.
Yeah.
And I just, oh, man. That left corner has just not been his friend. Tough.
Again, pinch again. I mean, he's bearing down in that service box area. He gets his racket on it. Lalo's been pinching both sides of the court there in the front. He did throw in a pass last time, but that'll keep Jake honest on the pinching and the passing. There he goes. I mean, he just continues to
I
pinch.
love it. That's the big guy going to work. And I think that's what he has to maybe decide between the ears is like, you know, he's been steamrolling a couple players. This guy's playing a lot better than probably what he's experienced so far because Jake hasn't had the opportunity to impose his will. So I think he's got to decide, like, hey, I'm going to have to work for this one. This is not going to be my cleanest today, but I am willing to go to work.
He's going to have to, yes. Yeah, he's going to have to dig deep here, Brian.
And this is what the top players sign up for, is versatility. Like, it's not always going to be on your conditions playing at full strength. You have to adapt based on how your opponent's playing that day. Cow.
Such great footwork and length for Lalo. Get back there in time and rip the right cross-court pass straight in kill on the right side.
There you go. Much better.
Yes.
And I think that's the formula is you stretch Lalo on the first opportunity instead of going to the corner, stretch him to the sidewall, commit. He doesn't seem to put the ball down every single time when he has on the stretch. And then the left side opens it up, makes it a lot more comfortable to shoot that ball.
Yeah, I believe it's a hinder ball. I thought it was a hinder ball.
And you're right. It's a good call. It's when the contact is made. It's just unfortunate for Jake because he sees how it plays out and then it dies in the back.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Those are those quick hands Jake has right there in the center of court, service box area. Good job at a re-kill straight in.
Tough.
Oh.
Doctor, that thing was just well manicured into the left corner. The creativity there.
Yeah, Lalo kind of slowing it down. You know, Jake wants to put the pedal to the metal here and go, so.
Oh, what a response.
Sick splat rollout. Again, this gearbox ball is going to grab the wall, and you'll see a lot of splats with both players here. It really is conducive to rolling out on the front wall like that. That was a great serve by Lalo, right over the line.
Even he increased a few miles per hour on that one for sure. Oof. Good pace that time. And this is a great, I mean, what a great time to be tuning into Racquetball because you're really watching a chess match of each player recognizing that this isn't just one's playing bad and the other one's playing really good. They're both playing at such a high level.
I agree. They are.
That jinxed him, maybe?
Well.
But no, the level has definitely increased.
That's a freaking tight right corner pinch shot.
We love that.
Yes.
Yeah, when you see that shot live in person, or if you're watching online, you see that shot, it's the first thing you want to go do at your home club.
Yeah, you want to go practice.
Tough.
What a great
Perfect
wide angle
angle.
pass there, Brian. Hit the crack back there and died in the back left corner.
I love that. Good manipulation from the ball, good use of the racket. He makes it look so easy. You'll see so many people, you know, an amateur player like me go, oh, I'm going to try that at the gym real quick and go 50 skips in a row.
Yeah.
Just the attrition and the belief and the confidence, the way he strikes the ball.
The wrist snap on it to be able to do that. Yeah.
And the gift he brings is just, he's naturally a strong person. Just fine-tuned so well over time. Tough.
What a rally, guys. Both high level. Good job by those guys. Being very aggressive up in the front court.
Rich. We got this replay going off the back wall here. Jake uses his body, leaves it up. Good stretch from Lalo. Gives him time to reset and just a hammer down the line from the Minnesota Miracle Man.
Yes.
And it's 6-5 here as we had a towel timeout. We want to just give a quick shout out to Zurich Construction out there. It's a safety timeout, folks, and Zurich is here. Also to our main sponsor, JMB. KMW Gutterman, Team Dovetail, Susan and Leo Clemitis, Gearbox, Tri-Valley. The Rainstorm Group. Great. And you see him, he thinks about it. Like he had time to really think about what shot because he's not putting it down. And you saw him in the moment. This is the shot, that's the right shot. Well placed from Lalo. And that time there's hesitation. They didn't fully commit to the shot, leaves it up for Jake.
Jake with a 2-point lead now. See if he can get his drive serves in. Oh, caught him going left, and that's a perfect drive serve down the right wall. A good point. Ace serve by Jake.
8-5 now. Oh, my gosh.
That's amazing what he does because that's a really good serve.
And that it looks so easy to, but he's on the move. It's not crazy lunge, but he's on the move, and it's got to be quick because that serve is coming quick.
And it's not going to come off the back wall. It's going to two bounce before it got to the back. So
beauty.
Yeah, questionable there, Brian. He's going to appeal.
I like it.
Okay.
One disagrees, one agrees. The call stands to a 2-3 verdict. I liked it, Rich. Rich, you saw it skipped, and that's pretty much what the linesman did, too. It can go either way. And the ball knows.
Yes. I think, Jake throwing in a little around the world wrap on him, and Lalo had a beat on it for sure. Executed a nice shot side out.
Oh, what a reach.
Big hit by Jake. He's going to get that too. Oh, it just missed.
What a beat.
Yeah, he was on it.
The intensity, knowing that you're going to be playing fetch here for a few balls until this rally's over, but not quitting.
That's right. He was all in on it. Good shot by Jake getting it out there. See, the players have taken the ball out there in the front court. Lalo's Z-serve has been very effective. He's got, like the last three rallies have had opportunities to put him away. Jake taking the ball out of there, getting him out of the front court, and able to get back in the box.
And there's been a lot of work that's happened here, specifically in this 8-6 game number 2. It was pretty much an all Lalo affair. In the first one, Jake didn't quite find his rhythm. But what I'm seeing, Rich, is I think we've gotten through that first wind. We're seeing a little bit of work that's been put in.
Yep.
And so this is really going to come down to, at this moment, mental toughness, knowing that each player has exerted a good amount of energy here in these 1.5 games, really.
Nice reset for Jake there.
What a pickup. Oh, tough spot in the wall.
You know, he fought to keep the ball in play until he got his opportunity, and he thought that was it, and his racket hit the wall at the same time the ball was there. Unfortunate for Jake, but a good rally, a long rally for those guys.
Right, and if you haven't been in those scenarios, that's a lot of twisting and turning, a lot of leg and hip flexors, and those are going to pay dividends. I mean, granted, the ball was up unusually high for a professional rally, but the taxation on the body in that rally is a lot of effort.
It's a great shot by Jake straight in.
Took his time, and Lalo knows it too. Not only did he know where it was going, but he missed his opportunity to give Jake a chance, a slower look to go down the line there with the back end.
He's not getting as many points on his drive serve as he had in the past. Those are just really great shots by Lalo, stepping over and ripping it down the line. You know how hard that is to do that?
Open stance, kind of just one step over, and to keep the ball low too. It doesn't pop up when it goes from side to front wall.
Yeah, almost on a short hop doing that. It's crazy.
Tough. And here we go. We're tied up, game number 2 here.
Yep.
Second quarterfinal of the night.
Those Z-serves are so effective right now. Tried to catch him, short serve.
Really impressed with the serve there. And he just really understands the temperature of the match right now. He's understanding what he can do with Jake, the kind of player Jake is, but who he's being right now. Such a good court presence. Tough.
Total control at that point.
And Jake's starting to talk to himself here. We could be entering the time for a timeout if he can't collect it. And you have to imagine, Rich, he's probably thinking to himself, why am I not playing at my best right now? Like, what is it going to take? And this guy is.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. He's letting it out.
Look at Jake yelling for himself, pumping himself up. That's 3 major yells in the court. He knows it's critical time here. There's that shot.
Golly, that thing is healthy.
You want to hit the courts Monday morning and do that, don't you?
Golly.
That's a great shot by Jake.
Needed it so badly.
Nice. 2 good quick points. Tied this match up at 10-10, second game.
Great on Jake. And you can feel it. Here's another level these 2 players are taking this match. Jake not too happy with his first serving percentage thus far. Tough.
So good, so wide, perfect angle.
The explosive step, the side step,
You talk about the V and the court on the angle. That's exactly what Jake did from the right side. Did a wide angle V pass, hit the left side, and resulted in a point.
And Jake pretty much hit the serve he was going for, and Lalo just able to flick it back for a winner. Takes a short-term lead here as Lalo comes in at 10, serving 11. Oh, no, you gotta hate that. If you're Jake, you're so upset, and I'm so pumped for Lalo to stay in there. So mentally tough.
We're going to look at a replay here. Two or three opportunities. Lalo has one last opportunity, put it straight in down the line to the left. Stayed with the rally till he got his shot.
And I think Jake was just as equally surprised Lalo getting that ball, and so therefore here comes a tighter shot of just trying to push it as opposed to with authority. Good on Lalo. Oh, it's so good. It doesn't get any better right there.
That Z-serve has been so effective this entire match, and he's sticking with it. I wouldn't change it either.
Nope.
He's got it at a good height, and Jake's trying to short hop it, but Lalo's getting opportunities on his third.
I'd love if you go for it here, and it pays off.
Yes.
I love the pressure he just puts on Jake, and we're going to get a timeout, which means we're going to take a short timeout in the action here at the 2023 Golden State Open.
I'm excited to announce that we're bringing back our best offer ever on our original My Slippers. You save $90 a pair with your promo code. And now My Slippers come in even more sizes. Smaller sizes, larger sizes, wide sizes, and all new styles and colors. Get them for your friends, your family, your neighbors, everyone you know. What makes My Slippers different is my exclusive 4-layer design that you're not going to find in any other slippers. My Slippers' patented layers make them ultra comfortable, extremely durable, and they help relieve stress on your feet. I'm so confident that you and everyone you know are going to love My Slippers that I'm extending my 60-day money-back guarantee until March 1st, 2024, making them the best Christmas gifts ever. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen now. Use your promo code to save $90. That's only $49.98 a pair. Quantities won't last long, so please order now.
And welcome back to the 2023 Golden State Open. I'm Brian Pineda, live with Richard the Iceman. And we have a treat in store if you're just joining us or if you've been with us the whole time. This is game number 2. After Jake Bredenbeck took a timeout, we have Lalo Portillo, ranked number 7 in the world. And he leads 1-9, and he's up in game number 2, Rich, 13-11.
Yeah, good timeout by Jake. You can't take him home. We needed to get that, see if it gets him out of the box here. Nice
Love
get.
the effort.
Can he get it, Jake? Good retrieve. Look at this. Oh, almost hit the front wall roll out. We're at match point here with Lalo. What a great get by Jake and a good rally by Lalo. He's been playing so confident the whole match. I don't feel like, he's been calm. I don't see the stress on Lalo in this match, and he's been really owning that center court and playing well. His Z-serves have been really, really phenomenal the whole match and been giving him the opportunity to score points quickly on his third shot return from shot return from Jake and his third shot from Lalo. So here we are at match point. Straight in. Straight in. Good job.
You better walk like you own that shot to the front court, my man. Holy cow, he's lending that shot out to everyone else. He just made that shot his signature shot. Incredible.
Good gosh.
So good.
Good job.
It's so good. And I love that Lalo
replay
recognizes, and here we go with the replay. One hammer. great get. Sets up one more time here. And just not enough there, but just, I mean, get after get. He is so present in the moment, knowing how important it is to make Jake work for every single point. And this is a safety timeout brought to you by Zurich Construction, you guys. We can't thank them enough for the support of this, not only this event, but racquetball in its entirety here on the International Racquetball Tour. But also, we get a treat today, guys. We're next to the Iceman right here. Rich, it has been such a pleasure, man.
Let's take a step back. We're treated that you're in the booth, Brian. People have been asking where you at. They enjoy you being in here. Your analysis is and play-by-play is amazing. So we love that you're here and that you made the trip up here from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas.
Brian Pineda.
Here we go. Jake looking for a run. Ooh, my gosh!
Nice. Yes.
The core strength. He's fallen over just a touch. Corrects himself with a strong core. And a smart timeout from Eduardo Portillo as Jake goes up 13-14. We're going to take a short break in the action as well. We'll be right back on the International Racquetball Tour.
My name is Jake Bredenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox is felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
And welcome back to the 2023 Golden State Open, brought to you by JMB. I am Brian Pineda with the host with the most, Rich Eisman, as Jake is going on a run here.
He is, and another great serve. Good get by Lalo. Oh, almost caught him. Oh, Jake, that was it to get him to 14. Calm demeanor, just goes right to the back. Knows he had his opportunity. Lalo's serving again. Second time for match.
Very big break there for Lalo.
Got him.
Tough.
Yeah, that's a good pass to the left.
And that is good playing from the big man, number 7 ranked Eduardo Portillo, as he finds himself a date in a semifinal here on the show court, Manana. My friend Rich, what did you think?
He played amazing. What a front court play. Yep. What good court, good coverage, great job. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it was great. It wasn't what we've seen from Jake as of late, but what I love about it is that he never quits.
No.
He is a true example of what a champion is, even on not their best day. But right now, this moment is for Eduardo, and we're going to do an interview. So stay tuned here on the International Racquetball Tour.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the winner of this match, second quarterfinal, Eduardo Portillo. First off, Eduardo Portillo, we haven't seen you in a while since Eugene, and welcome back.
Thank you very much. It feels great to be back. I was kind of sad that I missed 2 tournaments, 2 big ones, Boston and Portland. But I had something in school. I had some test that I couldn't miss. So that's why I couldn't go to those tournaments. But I'm here now, and I'm really happy to be playing here, especially in the glass court. Thank you, Adam and Bobby, and all the sponsors that made this possible. I missed playing here, even though I didn't play a lot before, but it is really good to play here in the glass court.
Oh, Eduardo, you had a tough match against, right now the number 2 ranked player in the tour. What was your mindset going to here? Did he have any plan of attack, or what was going on? I mean, you've been out of sync for a while, but now you're back and stellar performance.
Yeah, I missed those tournaments, but I didn't skip training. I was training at home and then in Monterrey too. But yeah, my game plan was, it's hard to make a game plan, because every single player plays kind of different, maybe better, or maybe they're doing something different. But my game plan was always adjust to what the other guy is doing and attack there wherever I see an opportunity. But yeah, Jake's been playing great. The last time I played him, it was in Portland a year ago, and it was a hard loss. But I feel good that I could win this time.
Well, congratulations again, Eduardo Portillo. Of course, you made a trip to the semifinals tomorrow. Anybody want to say hello and thank?
Yeah, I want to say hello to my family back in Mexico. Muchas gracias por apoyarme siempre. Los quiero mucho. A mis amigos y a mi novia Alexandra.
Bueno, felicidades, Eduardo. Un gran desempeño. Bienvenido a las semifinales nuevamente. A continuación, right now in the IRT, our next quarterfinal match is coming up next. Be here on IRT Live.